What's going on, guys, and welcome to week number 4 of our Buccaneers franchise here in Madden 24. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, like always, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But as I already stated, we are now in week number 4. Our Buccaneers are sitting with a record of 2-1. Not too bad. We had a great week 3 matchup up against the Philadelphia Eagles, where we did a lot right, man. I mean, Dorian Thompson-Robinson did throw quite a few interceptions in that game, so never like to see that happen. But we ended up walking away with the win, so it's not all bad, man. Not all bad at all. One huge highlight from that week 3 matchup is Sean Tucker. I mean, if you didn't see the game, just go back and watch that game, man. Dude is now going to be our starting running back, hands down, no questions asked. I don't care that he's only, like a 62 overall player. I'm starting him. This dude is a straight up beast. He went off, had well over, I want to say about like 130 yards he might have had in that week 3 game up against the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, it's set in stone that this guy's going to be our starting running back. Quick updates about the team. Areas that I was looking to try to improve were the tight end position. I do like Cade Otton. It's just the fact that he is so slow. Dude has only got 81 speed. But I mean, he's decent. I mean, I have Daphne here. He's a faster guy, but I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't want to say it's a low overall player because obviously I have no problem using low overall players if you just look over my team. I mean, this is just clearly the year where I'm going to be developing a lot of players. I feel like some of you out there might be looking at this team as like, what the heck is wrong with him? Why has he got these low overall players out here in starting roles like they're going to do something? But bro, just trust the process, trust and believe that these low overall players won't be low overall players for long. Either one or two things is going to happen. Either one, I'm going to get them upgraded fairly quickly and they're going to be well contributing players to the team, or two, I'll end up replacing them in free agency or the draft this offseason. So it's all good. But anyways, like I said, tight end is one of the areas of position that I want to upgrade just because my tight end currently is so slow. I already did some scouting here in free agency. There's 2 tight ends particularly that I'm looking at. I have seen some other tight ends that are on players' teams, but it's just difficult trading these times. This time, man, it's just difficult. So I'm gonna do the next best thing. I did end up keeping one of my team spots open. I have a 52-man roster. Adding another tight end will make me 53, give me a full roster. So the 2 guys I'm looking at is Ben Sims right here and Mr. Zach. I'm not even going to try to attempt to pronounce his last name. I'm pretty sure you guys know which way I'm leaning, man. I'm leaning towards the rookie here, Zach, because 1, he's a rookie. 2, he is 6'8", man. 6'8", and that's not it. I looked at his jumping ability. He's got 92 jump, so a 6'8" tight end that can freaking jump through the roof. That's always great. But Ben Sims over here, he's also a rookie, 3 inches shorter, which isn't too horrible. But if you just look at the stats and everything, the accelerations here, I mean, Ben's got the route running, but Zach's got the acceleration and the jumping. Ben's jumping isn't too bad. I'm going to make a decision here. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section. Did I make the right decision? Would you have picked a different decision? Here's what we're going to do. 3, 2, 1. We're going with Zach, man. We're going with Zach. Zach is going to be added to the team. He's going to be a little project project tight end that we're going to work on. Oh, we cannot sign him? You cannot sign Zach because the league prohibits. Oh, so maybe we're not open up to signing practice squad players just yet. Okay, so that kind of puts a little damper on my plans right there, man. I really wanted this guy. So I know that it should be opening up here soon. It should be opening up here soon. So we can't sign Zach right now, but in the near future, he will be signed to this team. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at today's opponent to do a little bit of scouting. All right, so big game this week as we are now getting into our division part of the schedule. We're going to start opening things up here with the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr is going to be the leading quarterback for the team. He has thrown quite a few interceptions, but we have no room to talk as DTR has thrown quite a few of his own as well. Running back Alvin Kamara is going to be the go-to guy, it seems, on this roster. He gets the bulk of the carries, followed behind him is Jamal Williams, who seems to be getting all the touchdowns. Alvin Kamara is getting all the yards, though. Very interesting. Maybe it's because he had that one fumble. I don't know. Receiver-wise, Chris Olave, Juwan Johnson, A.T. Perry. I was about to say, is Michael Thomas not on the team anymore? No, he's still here. But, I mean, I guess MT's just a little bit on the older side. Definitely on the slower side. So, not really his go-to receiver. I'm interested in seeing what the speed is, though, for Chris Olave. Because I don't think he's that fast. Yeah, he's not that fast of a receiver. 93 speed. Let me see what this other guy, Juwan Johnson's, looking like. He's a tight end. I want to look at A.T. Perry. That's who I really need to look at. A.T. Perry is going to be the one that decides. He's 6'5". Good lord. Some tall receivers. All right, so 90 speed. So I could probably get away with just matching up by overall with my cornerbacks. If need be, I'll make the change and match up by speed, but we'll try to see if we can get away with matching up with the Saints by overall. Checking out their defense, I'm pretty sure it's Cam Jordan. No, Cam Jordan is not the sack leader. It's going to be Demario Davis. He's the middle linebacker leading this team in sacks, followed by Marshawn Lattimore. He must be playing him in the slot or something, sending him on blitzes. Interception leader is going to be Alontae Taylor, followed by Demario Davis and a bunch of other players. So pretty interesting, man. I also got to look at these kick returns. Okay, looks like he doesn't have anybody's returning kicks. All right. But yeah, this is going to be today's matchup against the New Orleans Saints. I will catch you guys on the field.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans.
It's a divisional matchup week, and the New Orleans Saints are getting ready to host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. These are the games that matter just a little bit more and are typically tougher to win. We are in for a great matchup between these two division rivals, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be starting first with the ball as Trey Palmer returns this ball up to the 19-yard line, and that's where Dorian Thompson-Robinson and this Buccaneers offense will start off first down and 10, taking a shot deep downfield from Mike Evans, and that ball is going to be underthrown and swatted away incomplete. Now second down and 10, Thompson-Robinson hands this ball off to his running back, Sean Tucker, and Tucker is only able to muster out a gain of a yard on that play. Brings up a third down and 9, needing the conversion here to keep this drive alive for the Buccaneers. It's Thompson-Robinson as he drops back to throw. Blitz is on, but is picked up well, throwing across the middle for his tight end, Cade Otton, but that pass is going to be swatted away by the Honey Badger, incomplete, and the Buccaneers go quickly 3 and out on their first possession of the day. Definitely not an ideal start to the team on the road as the Buccaneers give the Saints the ball right back and all the momentum. First down and 10. Let's see what Derek Carr is able to do with it for his first pass of the day. Drops back to throw, looking for Kamara, and he had him, but oh man, big hit there. Alvin Kamara was unable to bring that ball in. It's second down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Kamara on the ground this time, finding some running room, has nice blocks out in front of him, has the first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Derek Carr from the shotgun formation drops back to throw. That pass is going to be complete across the middle of the field to Chris Olave. Has the catch down to the 40-yard line. And just like that, the Saints are threatening inside of Buccaneers territory. But Levante David has them moving backwards as he knifes through there and stopping Alvin Kamara for a loss of a yard on the play. Second down and 11, Carr back to throw. Here comes Vita Vea, but he's able to set up the screen beautifully to Alvin Kamara, looking for some open running room. And Kamara is able to turn that into a nice gain of about 3 or 4 yards to the 38-yard line. Third down and 8. Derek Carr throwing for Kamara. This time Alvin Kamara takes the hit and holds onto the ball. Has more than enough for a first down for the Saints, keeping this drive alive. Derek Carr taking a shot to the end zone, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Delaney. Delaney's off on the return. He's up to about the 15-yard line, and that's where he's going to be taken down. And just like that, the Buccaneers defense stands tall and stands strong and stops the Saints from getting any points on that drive. Second down and 12 now after Thompson-Robinson was stopped on the read option. The Buccaneers offense sets up a screen of their own, has blockers out in front of him. Chase Edmonds bruising ankles as he has the first down and is finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Huge gain of about 15 yards on that play. Leads to first down and 10. DTR looking to throw for Palmer, and a dangerous throw is going to be complete for a gain of 5 yards. But when you don't want to make a living throwing plays like that, throws like this, though, on the other end, will take as he ends up connecting with Palmer on the drag route. He turns that into a huge first down and is finally shoved out of bounds at the 41-yard line. First down and 10 from the 41. You know what? Palmer's been so good. Let's go to him a third time, but Jonathan Abraham steps in front of this one, has the interception. He's off to the races. Sean Tucker to beat. He's at the 10, the 5. Tucker is not going to get him. Jonathan Abraham takes this one all the way into the end zone for a pick 6. And the New Orleans take the early lead as this extra point field goal by Lutz is going to be up and good. Yeah, we get the penalty on top of it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think that was a necessarily bad throw by DTR. I think it was just a better play on the ball by Jonathan Abraham because my guy Palmer looked like he was going to be wide open, and I feel like it was a throw that I should have made 9 times out of 10. As we go right back to Palmer here on first down and 10, he has another huge gain. Takes a shot though, has this right back into Saints territory, threatening to put points up on the board. Handoff goes to Sean Tucker, see if he's able to get something going. Breaks a tackle there, ends up falling forward for a gain of 4 yards on the play. We're approaching the end of the first quarter. Here comes DTR under pressure. Got Hizzy release that ball. It's going to fall incomplete. Big third down and 6 here with 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Can we get the first down conversion here? Because this would be a pretty long field goal. And we don't want to have to take a long field goal, but that seems that's what we're going to have to settle for. A 56-yard field goal here with our kicker is going to be up and good. Okay, we're learning things with that kicker, man. If you remember earlier on in the season, we were taking a bunch of 62-yard field goals. Obviously, that's not in our guys' range. I mean, granted, a couple of them, I feel like we had like the wind against us, so I don't really count those. But yeah, anything within the 50-yard range, I think we're pretty good. Once we start to branch out into that 60 and NFL record territory, yeah, our kicker doesn't have a leg like that. His name is not Justin Tucker. Second down to 8 here, and that pass, nearly intercepted for Derek Carr. Luckily, he got away with that one. Brings up a third down to 8. Can our defense get off the field? The pressure's on, and Derek Carr gets that ball away. It's going to be intercepted by Jamel Dean. Dean off on the return. He's going to be brought down at the 34-yard line. Beautiful coverage there by Jamel Dean on Chris Olave. This Buccaneers defense clearly has the back of their young rookie quarterback, giving them beautiful starting position with only 34 yards to go to the end zone and make that 24 as we get a gain of 10 yards there by Sean Tucker. First and 10, right back to Tucker. See if he's able to find a crease, and he is. Tucker goes for another gain of 10. He's fighting for extra yardage. Might be able to mark him down for a gain of 11 on that play. First down and 10 from the 13-yard line. DTR back to throw, looking to underneath. Has Cade Otton, gets rock balls on the ground, but luckily Cade Otton able to keep his awareness around of his surroundings and pick that ball up at the 6-yard line for second down and 3. Right back to Tucker. Tucker's looking for the edge, looking for the pylon. Doesn't get there, but he does have the first down before he's pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Second down and 2. Handoff to Tucker. Can he get there? He's fighting for it, and no, he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage by Marcus Mays. Second down and goal. Right back to Tucker. He won't be denied a third time, though, as he punches that one into the end zone, and the Buccaneers offense quickly turns that interception made by the defense into 7 points, and now we have a 3-point lead early in the second quarter. Man, shout out to our defense right now, because our offense, they took a while to wake up. It took us 2 drives to really get things going, but in the meantime, our defense said, you know what, rookie, go ahead, take your time. We got your back. We'll get you the ball back. We'll get you more ideal starting position. All you got to do is just put the points up on the board. And so far, DTR is coming through for the team. Second down to 8 for Derek Carr. Hands the ball off to Jamal Williams. Williams running through Buccaneers defenders. Look at him go. Looking for the midfield mark. He's going to be brought down at the 50-yard line. Jamal Williams, just a bruiser at the running back position. Oh my goodness. First and 10. Derek Carr's pass is going to be dropped there by a receiver. Incomplete. Lisa second down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Alvin Kamara, the running back. Kamara looking for the edge, and Kamara is not going to go anywhere. They mark him down for a gain of a yard on the play, I guess. It's now third down and 10 from the 49-yard line. Derek Carr drops back to throw. He's scanning the field. Goes underneath to A.T. Perry, who makes the catch, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. It's going to be fourth down and 4, and the Buccaneers are going to call a timeout right there. This is in range for the Saints to go for it. Fourth down and 4 from the 44-yard line. And oh, man, what was Derek Carr thinking there? Just making too many adjustments, delay a game. That penalty is going to knock them out of range to go for this, go for that fourth down, and they're going to be forced to punt this ball back to us. And oh my God, luckily a Saints offensive player decided to touch that one before one of the Buccaneers return men and make it out a live ball. That just would have been freaking crazy, man. That would have been icing on top. But first down and 10 inside of our 20-yard line, and DTR, that play right there, I tried to hand the ball off there. I don't know what happened. It just went from bad to worse. And luckily, we didn't lose any yards on the play. But, oh, man, blanket coverage there on Mike Evans by Marshawn Lattimore. Might have gotten away with a pass interference there. 3rd and 10. We need a conversion here. Going back for Mike Evans. This time he was able to make the reception. Ran a great run against Marshawn Lattimore. Gets us up to the 27-yard line. That's Mike Evans' first catch of the day. Like, that's just ridiculous. I mean, Marshawn Lattimore literally has my guy on lockdown as everything is locked up downfield. DTR had nowhere to go. Ends up taking a sack, losing a yard there on the play. It's now 2nd down and 11. Need a conversion here. Going underneath for Chase Edmonds. He makes the connection. Oh, I'm sorry, that was 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down and short. We're going to hurry up offense because we like this defense that's out here. DTR drops back to throw. Going for Trey Palmer. He's got him complete. Palmer getting into some open room. He's going to be brought down at the 49-yard line. And there goes our second timeout of the day with 38 seconds left here in the second quarter. We're trying to at least get a field goal up on the board, and we're taking a shot deep downfield. Trey Palmer has a step, and just out of reach. Palmer almost had a touchdown there. Beautifully thrown ball, just barely out of the reach of the speedster. And oh man, try to set up the screen there, but yeah, Cam Jordan sniffed that one out big time. It's now 3rd down and 15 from the 46-yard line. And DTR looking to throw. He's got Russell Gage across the middle of the field. He's down at the 32-yard line, and there goes the final timeout for our Buccaneers with 6 seconds left. Hey, I wanted field goal range. We got him into field goal range, and the kick is going to be up and good. McCallahan's kick is good, giving us a 6-point lead in this game. We're going to squib this ball off to the Saints and hope that there's no big returns as they're trying for one, man. Just because I squibbed it doesn't mean that they weren't going to try to return this one all the way back for 6, but luckily all they did was just run the rest of the time off the clock, and the Buccaneers will go into the halftime break with a 6-point lead in this game. Overall, I would grade our first half performance as a B, though. I would give a C to our offense because they took a while to get going, but once we got going, it was good. Defense, I'd give them a solid B+ because our defense did a great job putting us in position for offense and getting stops when we need them the most. We're going to need them to do it a lot more, but they're not starting off beautifully as Alvin Kamara breaks a huge gain all the way up to the 47-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. Right back to Kamara, and this is what I was used to seeing in that first half. This is what I need to see in the second half. Stopping Alvin Kamara for a gain of only 2 yards on the play. Pass underneath to the tight end. Johnson is going to be complete. Johnson gets his all the way down to the 37-yard line, and in 3 plays, the New Orleans Saints find themselves threatening inside of Buccaneers territory as Alvin Kamara goes for a gain of 6 yards to the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation here on 2nd down and 4. Carr throwing underneath to Johnson yet again. Big hit there by Yaya Diaby. Held onto the ball though. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Alvin Kamara. Nice cut upfield. Has the 1st down as he's down inside the red zone at the 13-yard line. They're really threatening to put points on the board here as Kamara looks to be the guy that they want to have do it. He's going to be stopped at the 8-yard line. Jamal Williams, the running back now here with the heavy I formation here. Jamal Williams just, oh my God, a bruising running back. Didn't even get touched at all. The Saints offensive line did an amazing job opening up a gap for him to get through, and the Saints tied this game, and Will Lutz kicks the extra point field goal, giving them the 1-point lead in this game. And, I mean, now it's time for our offense to have the defenses back. I mean, in that first half, the defense had y'all's back, but now defense needs a little bit of help, offense. DTR, what can we do? 1st down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Thompson Robinson drops back to throw. Doesn't like what he sees. Holds onto that ball way too long and got hit as he released that ball. Luckily, it fell incomplete, though. 2nd down and 10 for Thompson Robinson with a man in motion. It's going to be Trey Palmer. The snap's away. Thompson Robinson ends up hitting his rookie Trey Palmer, who has nothing but green grass in front of him. Tyrann Mathieu try to chase him down. He's not going to get him. That rookie-to-rookie connection is a killer here in Tampa Bay as Dorian Thompson-Robinson and Trey Palmer connect for another touchdown. Going for the 2-point conversion here now. And that pass is going to be complete to Mike Evans, giving us a 7-point lead. What an answer there by the rookie. Dorian Thompson-Robinson is really starting to come along, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's still very much a work in progress. I mean, he still misses quite a few throws that I feel like he should have made, like the one right before halftime where he missed Trey Palmer, who had a step on his defender. I know some of you were probably in the back of your head thinking like, Baker Mayfield would have made that throw. If you would have had Baker in, you would have gone into the halftime break with more than just a 6-point lead. He would have made that throw. I get it, but I'm playing the long game here, man. I'm in it for the long haul. I see the potential in Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and I mean, he potentially could be way better than what Baker Mayfield has the potential to be in this game. I'm not saying in real life. I mean anything's possible though in real life, but for this team right now in this game, Dorian Thompson-Robinson is the upside for this Buccaneers team. He is the future for us, and we really need to figure out how to stop the run game, as we went into the halftime break and just completely forgot how to stop the run, period, because Alvin Kamara is just killing us right now. He's literally gaining about like 5 yards a carry. It's now 2nd down and 2 from the 30-yard line. Right back to Alvin Kamara, and thankfully our defense finally shows a backbone, stops him in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards on the play to end the third quarter. 4's up, man. It's time to step up and really go get this game. We have a 7-point lead, and our defense needs to wake the hell up, as we just completely forgot how to stop the Saints, and we're not going to figure it out here as A.T. Perry takes this one into the end zone for another Saints touchdown. I don't know what happened to our defense, man. They went into the halftime break. I guess they thought the game was over. I mean, maybe they ate one too many orange slices. They're starting to feel slow and sluggish or something, but this is not the same Buccaneers defense that was out here on the field in the first half. But luckily, it doesn't seem like this is the same Buccaneers offense either that was out here in the first half, as our offense came out swinging in this in the second half. Let's see if it continues, as Sean Tucker gets to the carry here, goes for a gain of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7. Thompson-Robinson back in the shotgun formation. He's going to keep this one himself. Oh, what a block there by Tristan. Ends up springing the rookie, ends up hitting the sideline, steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Oh my gosh, wind that back and check out the blocking there by our left tackle as we hand the ball off here on 1st down to Sean Tucker. Goes for a huge gain of about 15 yards. Hurry up offense here from the 45-yard line. Snaps away. Thompson-Robinson looking to throw. That pass is going to be complete to Russell Gage. Underneath, goes for a gain of 7 yards to the 37-yard line. Tie game, under 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson-Robinson leading his team down the field slowly but surely, and a great catch there by Trey Palmer. Not the best throw, not the best read by DTR, but man, what a play made there by the rookie to hold on to that one through the contact. 2nd down and 2 from the 26-yard line. Handoff goes to Sean Tucker, and Cam Jordan just continues to ruin plays and ruin dreams. That one looked like it was going to be easy 1st down, but it's now 3rd down and 5. We're going to have to go earn it, and Cade Otton went up high to bring that one down for the 1st down completion down at the 11-yard line, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff goes to Chase Edmonds, who makes an amazing cut, but just went a little bit too wide. Might have been able to punch that one into the end zone, but it is going to be a decent gain of 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6, man in motion is going to be Trey Palmer. It's going to be a handoff. No, fake the handoff. Thompson-Robinson is going to keep this one himself. Oh, he tried to put the moves on the Honey Badger, but the Honey Badger wasn't having any of it. It's going to be 3rd down and inches from the 1-yard line. DTR is going to keep this one himself. And Cam Jordan and company just ruined our dreams yet again, as he's been doing this entire time. 4th down and 1. We're going to stay on the field here with the offense. It's DTR and Sean Tucker versus the Saints unit. And DTR keeps it himself. Sidesteps to the Saints defender and gets into the end zone for another touchdown. Thompson-Robinson is just having himself quite the day. Already has, 2 passing touchdowns? Go ahead, add a rushing one on top of it, and things are looking up for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers unit. Like I said, man, they came out this second half, and this is just a completely different team. Now the pressure's on Derek Carr. Can he lead his team down the field with under 2 minutes to work with and all 3 of their timeouts? 1st and 10, he's throwing downfield, and oh, that ball should have been intercepted. The Saints drive was almost ended in one play. Derek Carr better make better decisions. 2nd down and 10, they try to set the screen here to Alvin Kamara. Kamara with the blocker out in front of him goes for a gain of about 9 yards up to the 34-yard line. It's now 3rd down and 1, and the Saints go hurry up offense. Derek Carr's going to stay back in the shotgun formation with Alvin Kamara in his running back position to his left. Carr back to throw, looking for something underneath, ends up finding Shaheed, who makes the catch. Who the heck is Shaheed? I don't even know who this dude is, and how did he get that open? Gets all the way across the midfield mark to the 45-yard line, and unfortunately steps out of bounds, stopping the clock. 1st and 10, going underneath for A.T. Perry, the man who put up the tiny touchdown on the board. Let's see if he's able to help the Saints get into the end zone or get into scoring range yet again. 2nd down and 5, handoff goes to Alvin Kamara, and I mean, you can run the ball if you want to. I welcome it, but they're going to be forced to burn a timeout there as our defense steps up and stops them at the line of scrimmage. It's now 4th down and 5 from the 40-yard line. Game is on the line right here for Derek Carr. He's in the shotgun formation, drops back to throw, looking for something underneath for Johnson, and that pass is going to be incomplete as Jamel Dean broke on that play, forcing the incompletion, and that is pretty much it. The writing is on the wall. We just have to get first downs here, and the game is over, and Sean Tucker is dangerously close to one there. 2nd and 1. The Saints don't even bother calling their timeout. We hand the ball off here to Sean Tucker to pick up the remaining yards, has the first down, and that will do it right there. The Saints are waving the white flag. We'll bring on the Baker Money Mayfield in the victory formation to take the knee, and the New Orleans Saints go down in their first divisional round to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dare I say it, the Buccaneers can be and will be the kings of the South. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Buccaneers franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one.